Greetings, travelers.
Gordon! Thank goodness you're okay.
Yeah, I barely made it through that.
Glad that's over. We couldn't get in till you sealed off the silo when the blast doors opened up.
Regrettably true.
I better let my dad know you're all right.
Yeah, get in her way.
Dad?
Yes, Alex. Is everything okay? Is Gordon all right?
Yes, he's fine. And thanks to him, the base is secure.
Good, good. We're about to watch the transmission from Judith.
We'll head right over.
Okay, let's see what this transmission's all about. Which way are we going?
The Freeman must follow.
Okay. I was about to say, like, are you following me or am I following you? I wasn't
if you
sure.
would take the Freeman from here, I can return to my place of honor at the side of the Magnuson.
Sure thing.
Oh God,
Thanks for
honor.
your help. Dr. Kleiner told me that Judith headed north in a helicopter right after they got here. But he wouldn't tell me why.
Where am I going? I don't really know. I don't want to be stuck between two checkpoints or two loads.
I'm fairly sure I've pinned down the location of the project. It's hard to say how much of it might have survived intact or whether there's anything remaining that could compromise our work if it were discovered by the Combine. We'll need to take a close look at it, of course, but I should be able to give a better opinion within a few hours. If the site is where we think it is, then it should be no more than... I'm gonna cut this short. We may have been spotted.
I should never have let her go.
There was no stopping her, Eli. Wait a moment. There's something else here.
Borealis.
It's the Borealis.
Good.
Aperture.
Incredible.
What? The Borealis? It's real?
Oh yes, quite real, despite its almost legendary stature. Our peers at Aperture Science were at work on a project of some promise, but in their rush to beat Black Mesa for funding, they must have compromised ordinary standards of risk. We heard their research vessel had simply disappeared, vanished, with all hands, and even part of the dry dock. Few believed the Borealis would ever be seen again.
It should have been lost forever.
Ah, but now that we've found it, we can use it against the Combine. Did you...
Use it. That thing has to be destroyed.
But think of the advantage for humanity. We can't simply waste all that
Has
potential.
Black Mesa taught you anything? There's no controlling that kind of power.
Well, yes. There's always a risk, Eli. But my goodness, we have coordinates, blueprints, hailing frequencies. Quite ingenious of Dr. Mossman to hide it all in the carrier wave.
Well, that means she's still alive up there. But as a Combine catcher, he'll tear out everything she knows. There'll be nothing left of her.
But we don't know for sure
I won't
that...
take that chance. I'm going after her.
Dad!
Now, Eli, the only thing worse than Judith falling into their hands would be if they should get a hold of you. She may know the particulars of the Borealis, but you know everything about the Resistance.
Listen to Dr. Kleiner, Dad. Gordon and I are more than able to handle this. We'll get her back.
Kleiner, where are you? Why isn't the decoding finished?
Oh, fine. The code. Yes, Magnuson. It just needs a little bit longer.
If you're waiting for the Combine's go-ahead, they'll soon be here to give it to you in person.
I'll hurry it along, Magnuson. I'll be back as soon as I finish.
Dad, are you okay?
Not again. No, I can't. I can't let it happen again. Not another Black Mesa.
Dad,
Oh, it will be.
prepare for unforeseen consequences.
What did you say?
Dad! Okay. It's okay. Just lean in.
That was... I understand that it was going to happen, but that was still creepy.
Thank you, baby. I'll be fine in a minute or two.
Okay. Do you need anything?
Actually, Alex, would you mind getting me a cup of tea? There's a hot plate in the old staff room.
I'll be right back. Gordon, Just keep an eye on him.
Sure.
We're not going anywhere. Thank you, baby.
No, I'm sure we're not going anywhere. Hey, can I sit here?
Unforeseen consequences. The last time I heard those words was back at Black Mesa. You had just stepped into the test chamber when he whispered them in my ear.
Ooh.
You know who I'm talking about. Our mutual friend.
Yeah.
When he brought in that crystal, I knew
That crystal?
I should have aborted that damn test, but I didn't.
Oh, the crystal, yeah.
Oh, went to hell that day. And now he's using my little girl, putting words in her mouth. God damn it. I should have known when he rescued her it was for his own damn reasons. Gordon, there's so much I need to tell you. Between us, we may finally have a chance.
Here you go.
That was fast. Who the fuck can make tea that fast?
There's nothing, honey.
All right, people, change of plans. There is no way we can launch before those Striders are... Oh, excuse me if I'm interrupting tea time. I'll just step out until you've finished, if that's more convenient.
It's all right, honey.
Well, Freeman, I believe I've found the perfect use for you.
you.
Follow me, quickly.
We'll talk later.
I'll catch up with you in a bit.
I wouldn't
Freeman,
waste good ammo on you.
Striders are coming. A single one of those damn things could shoot down our rocket.
Yeah.
Don't dare launch until all Striders are destroyed. Now, you've proved yourself capable, and the staff seem to respect you. Therefore, I'm putting defense of White Forest and this ingenious new weapon of mine in your hands. We call it the Magnuson device.
Yeah, go fuck
Not
yourself.
my chosen label, you understand, but it seemed to please the personnel.
Fuck you.
Now look lively in there. Warm up the delivery port. Whatever you say. Now, what it is a sort of sticky bomb, although cleverer than that makes it sound. From your point of view, you merely pitch the device at the Strider's hull, then blow it up. I've struggled with a mechanism for launching the device, but, well, your zero-point energy field manipulator clears up that little problem. Now follow me, and we'll let you get in some practice while we still have time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and you also have to shoot it. Did I forget to mention that?
Don't be alarmed, Freeman. This Strider's days of impaling your friends are a thing of the past. Now, out in the field, we'll supply you with all the Magnuson devices you need through delivery ports like this one.
For the safety of the base, these devices are deactivated. They cannot explode like those you will find in the field.
Go ahead and take the device. That's right. Now toss it at the main body of the Strider. Good. Now, take out the firearm of your choice and shoot the device. There you go. Not too difficult at this range, is it? Gets a bit harder when it's moving about and firing at you, of course. Now, let's move on to a more challenging task. Uriah, send the target to the far end of the rails.
Yeah. You have to do a bunch of this. I remember this. I hated this. And I was using cheat codes. And I hated it.
Very well, Freeman. Try it now. Magnificent device, isn't it?
Yeah, whatever.
I'll be right over here when you are ready to head up.
Yeah.
Had enough? Your car is fueled and ready to go. Now, every building in the valley has its own dispenser port, so you'll have ample supply of explosives. Now, I must get back to my rocket, Freeman. I'm relying on you not to squander my trust or my Magnusons. Oh,
Yeah.
and Freeman, if you pull this off, I might just forgive you for that debacle at Black Mesa. You know the one I mean, involving a certain microwave casserole.
Who told you? Oh, wait, no, it's cameras. Never mind.
Dr. Freeman, over here. Taking a few liberties with your car. Check it out. I added a rack for Magnuson devices back here.
Okay.
I tweaked your onboard radar so the combines show up red on the dashboard unit now. Plus, it'll send a homing signal to your HEV suit in case you get separated from your car. No need to thank me.
Okay.
Now check this map. We're right here at the south end of the valley. Rest of the gang's up north by the old sawmill here. Head on up there, and they'll fill you in on the battle plan. I'll be staying here to watch the field and send status updates. Good luck out there.
The fact that you have to remember the map is like the worst. Because I am not good at that stuff. And I'm not good at driving.
You'll find the sawmill at the far end of the valley.
Save.
Perimeter's clear. Still no sign of incursion. Keep alert.
So where are these Magnuson devices? Okay. This isn't the sawmill, is it?
So, they've sent Freeman, have they? Good man.
Mm-hmm.
We've counted a dozen Striders just north of us.
A dozen?
Our job is to keep them from reaching the base to the south. If they get close enough for one good shot at the silo, the whole launch is a bust. And in case Striders aren't bad enough, recon indicates they're being escorted by packs of hunters. Now, what I want you to do...
Attention!
Uh-oh.
North perimeter breach.
All right, people, this is it.
We have a Strider approaching from the cranes.
Defensive positions, go! Oh boy, here we go.
Okay, he's
Everyone
right
ready?
over here.
We need to stop him here. Remember, keep him distracted while Freeman takes him down. Oh man, this is gonna be bad.
Fuck. Yeah, this is gonna be bad.
Strider at the sawmill.
The hunters are the worst part. What? How the hell am I supposed to deal with it if I don't have the they shouldn't be able to blow those up. Oh my god, this is gonna frustrate the hell out of me.
More help over here!
Oh my god, come on. Where are they? Are you kidding me? This is just gonna be poop. Oh, it's right here. Are you kidding me? You see what I mean? Fuck! Come on. Oh my god. Where the fuck? See? This is what I talked about. Hold on. Jesus Christ. Every fucking episode. Oh my god, out of the way. Out of the way. No, 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 no. Now. Now is not the time to be glitching. Dude, move. 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 Oh my god. 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 Last one. Last one. I think this is the last one. No. No. Don't need the rockets right now. I need you. Oh my god. Please be the last one. Please. That's...
We did it!
Yes!
We held them off! Good work, everyone! Attention! Attention!
There's still a red dot up there.
Striders have been defeated! All personnel return to base immediately! Repeat! All personnel return to base immediately!
I'm sorry, I had to cut all that out.
Gordon Freeman! Thanks, Freeman!
That took way too long, and I was dying over and over again. That was like 2 hours. That was 2 hours.
Wow, Gordon. You were amazing out there.
Fuck that part. Just
Come
fuck
on.
that part. Oh. Oh. Oh my god.
It's in its final stages. The portal's close to opening, but Dr. Magnuson sure will be in time to stop it.
Complete.
Tracking beacon. Oh, there's another bit of cruft.
I don't think there's anything left after that.
Powered down. Hold on a moment, Kleiner. Ah, Freeman. Well, I see the Magnuson device performed flawlessly.
Fuck!
Thank you. My rocket. So, thank you. Well, that's enough chit-chat. I've got a rocket to launch.
Wow. For a minute there, I thought you were going to get a hug.
Powered and ready.
Check, check, check.
Let's go to the control room. We can get a great view of the launch from there.
Did you do that? What? This one? Flight termination system?
Well, here we are again.
Like basically, just to give you an idea what happened is, I basically would fight, it would keep destroying things, I had to keep running for supplies, and I was saving every 5 seconds, and just had to do parts over and over. Again, I'll lead you guys, just go watch Vex. V-E-C-H-S. He did an excellent playthrough of every game in the series except for the side games. Go watch him if you want to see the end done well.
Let's not forget that with the Magnuson device, those Striders practically destroy themselves.
Well, I think perhaps Gordon had something to do with their success.
I suggest we adjourn this meeting of the Mutual Admiration Society until after we have launched our rocket. Now, I believe we're ready to start the auto sequence.
I believe Gordon should have the honor.
You'll hear no objection from me.
It's all yours, Gordon.
Silo doors open.
Stations, everyone. Power to main thrusters. Steady on.
T-minus 10, 9,
We're launching.
8, 7, 6, 5,
Steady.
4, 3, 2,
did.
Let's get control of myself.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Now it is still too early to celebrate. We need to reach altitude and transmit the signal.
Should I mention that your head crab
is
got in
ticking.
there?
We couldn't have cut it any closer if that was our intention.
It is going to work, right?
No, Lamar's gonna make
Once
it.
the rocket is in range
Whoa!
of the portal, we'll be able
Sorry
to
about
switch
that.
on the xenium resonator.
Well, let's get outside. I'd like a better view of the fireworks.
There
Sure.
should be quite a show. Regrettably, I can't come out with you. Magnuson and I will need to keep a close eye on the rocket's trajectory.
Aren't you going to see us off?
Just as soon as this is wrapped up, I wouldn't dream of letting you go without a proper goodbye.
Okay, I'll hold you to that. You too, Dr. Magnuson.
Indeed.
We'll catch up with you in a moment, sweetheart. Gordon, hold up a second.
There you are.
The more I think about that warning from our friend, the more I'm convinced it has to do with Borealis. Don't be deceived. That ship must never be used. You have got to destroy it, whatever the cost.
Where are you two? You're going to miss it.
Be right there, Alex. Gordon, thanks for everything you've done for Alex, for all of us.
Yeah,
I
no
couldn't
problem.
be prouder if you were my own son. Now, when you get back,
I don't know my
we've got
father.
a lot to talk about.
Come on.
Gordon, Alex,
Dear God, this has to work.
It's pretty. It's getting smaller.
We've activated the resonator. This is it.
Oh,
My goodness.
yes.
Pretty.
Did it.
Aw, Purdy's
Did
gone.
it, Gordon.
We sure as hell did, and not a moment too soon.
I'll bet the Combine aren't too happy right now.
You got that right, sweetheart.
Probably not.
But we've got plenty to celebrate.
No, I'm sure they won't
I wish
retaliate
we never
very quickly.
Hit off so soon. If only it weren't so critical.
It's okay, Dad. We'll find Judith and bring her back. Dog? Hey, where are you? What a nut. Don't go too far.
You know, maybe give him a voice box. I know he's supposed to be a dog, but if he could actually tell us what he's thinking. Yeah, I don't think there's much left to this game. I think there's just one more cutscene.
there she is.
And we're done.
Gassed up and ready to go.
Remember to keep in constant contact. We have no idea what to expect.
Don't worry, Dad. We'll be all right.
I just wish all this didn't have to fall on you, Alex. Your mother would be so proud.
Dad. Come on, Gordon. The chopper's waiting for us.
Are you sure you have everything you need?
I think so. Dr. Kleiner gave us the Borealis coordinates. We'll keep the hailing frequency open on the chopper radio in case Judith tries to reach us again.
Good idea. She could well make another attempt.
Oh no. Dad! Gordon! Help! Dad!
Alex!
Dad! Oh. Get away!
Listen to me. Destroy that ship. Whatever it takes. Destroy it.
Don't! Dad, look out! No! Dad! Dad! God damn it, let go of him! Oh my God!
I love you, sweetheart. Close your eyes, honey.
I love you, Dad!
Don't look.
No! Oh my God, no! No! Gordon! No! Dad! Oh, God. Dad! Dad! Dad, please! Dad!
Do you ever wonder why Half-Life fans want Half-Life 3 so badly? That's why. I didn't understand it when I first learned about the series. It's like, why are people so... Why is this game, of all series, the hands-down most requested sequel that the company won't give us? Not because they're not able to, but because they don't want to. Because they know that they can't follow that up. They can't. There's no way that they could make a game that would ever be as good as 2 was. Well, they could make a game as good as 2 easily. They could just recreate the same engine. But they could never live up to what their universe has become. Without even trying, they created a universe between Half-Life and Portal, and between Half-Life's games and Portal's games. They've created masterpieces that they don't know where to go with. And we don't know. I do want to talk about the future of this series real quick. So yeah, I do want to talk about the future of what I'm doing for Half-Life. I plan on I'm going to do Black Mesa. I've mentioned this in the past. I will be doing Black Mesa when it comes out. Like, when it's done. Like, and it's completed. Like, Zen's in there and everything. Of course, like I said, I will be doing it in a fun way. It'll be kind of a cheaty way, but it's not meant to be taken seriously because I've already gone through the story of Half-Life 1. I don't need to go through it again and be serious. There is another series I plan on playing, which will be played sometime after, which I won't talk about just yet because I don't want to give away what it is. But it's kind of stupid, but it'll be fun. I do plan on playing... eventually, I do plan on playing the 3 current successors to Half-Life 2. Actually, Half-Life 2 and Portal. I will be playing Portal. I will probably be doing the Portal games after this. Like Portal 1, then Portal 2. Not 100% sure yet, but I probably will. But I will be doing Hunt Down the Freeman eventually. Maybe like when it's on sale. I know it's supposed to be a really bad game, but it intrigues me, and I kind of want to give it a shot and see what it's all about. The other thing I will be doing eventually when they're done, if they ever get done, are Aperture Destroyed and Project Borealis. For those that don't know what Project Borealis is, if you guys remember, a while back, one of the writers at Valve quit, or was fired, or he left Valve. And he leaked a script online of what Half-Life 2 Episode 3 would have been. How it would have played out. Of course, events were changed up and things were... But that guy is working with a team of developers to make a thing called Project Borealis. You can find it on Twitter, on YouTube. You can find it all over the place. They even have their own website, keeping track of their progress. And Valve appears to be perfectly okay with this. Just like they were with Black Mesa and Hunt Down the Freeman. Because Hunt Down the Freeman was a Kickstarter. So if they were okay with that, they're okay with these guys just making a random game for no profit. But the guy that released the script is working with them to tell the story of Half-Life 2 Episode 3. It's going to be completely fan-made. It's bringing back a lot of things from the first game. Like some of the things they show in the in their screenshots and concept art is stuff like the bull squid and hound eyes. So those will be making a return. But I think I've also seen pictures of like a hunter. So it'll be Half-Life 1 and Episode 2 monsters. So that's looking very interesting. And Aperture Destroyed has almost nothing on it right now, but it's supposed to be basically, I don't know if, I think it's actually supposed to be a prequel to Portal, to like how Portal got to the point it is, or maybe it's Portal in the future after the whole place is just completely destroyed. I'm not sure. There's not a lot of info on it, but it looks interesting. So we'll see how that turns out as it comes out, but I will be doing those when they come out, for sure. But as of canon-wise, this is it. I'm done with Half-Life 2 in its entirety. And for those wondering where Doom is, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to play that anytime soon. I will try to get it running sometime between... Like, for me personally, the game's already been out long enough. Everyone knows the game. I still don't. At this point, I know the designs of the creatures. I know some of the bosses. I know who the final boss is. But when it comes to the actual game, where to go, what to do, what you can actually do in the game, or specific events, I don't know any of that because I've never watched a walkthrough, and I refuse to. But I have until supposedly 2020 when Eternal comes out, which I'm going to try and play that immediately. Even though it's not going to be on Steam from the sounds of it, it's still going to be on PC. So that sucks, but I'll get it however I have to get it on PC. Even if I have to buy the friggin' disc, which I don't want to do. So, yeah. As of this moment, I have completed what I set out to do. Like, unforeseen circumstances aside, in this year, I set out to play through all of Doom and all of Half-Life. And as of right now, I'm done. Doom isn't done, but I could get through that no problem. I don't think there'd be a problem getting through Doom. That would probably be another month or so of videos. And with Half-Life 2 done, I would just have all parts be Doom. So it'd be like a month or two of just Doom. So, as of right now, you guys have probably been watching, if you guys are watching, some of the other series I've been playing. I'm having a lot of fun with them. I'm sad that this is done, but you guys will have Alan Wake to go through, which is so good. Such a good game. Not even kidding, it's an amazing game. And I've been going through, you guys might be noticing, Far Cry 2 and Just Cause 2, which are both okay, but they're getting better. I'm still early in the games. I'm only like 2 or 3 episodes into each. That's about 6 hours into each, but still, I'm still early because they are huge games. So, I don't really know what else to say about Half-Life. Every single game except for Opposing Force and Blue Shift were amazing. 1 was a kind of a letdown, but it was still good. Wasn't bad. Wasn't horrible, wasn't great, but it was good. Whereas Half-Life 2, throughout, was spectacular. Every single thing about Half-Life 2 was amazing. And that's all I can really say anymore. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this year-long adventure. And I hope you guys are willing to check out some of the others. Bye-bye.